welcome to Ski Talk. I'm Tom from SkisDotCom, and today I'm joined by Ray from Dalbello. How's it going, Ray?
Good, Tom. How are you doing today?
Very well, especially when we're here to talk about the Panterra series. Just
yeah.
a fantastic lineup of boots from Dalbello.
It's kind of the home run series from Dalbello, just off the charts for the last 2 seasons.
And that all starts around that variable volume fit, where you can do the 100 to 102 last in this boot.
Right. This boot was designed around our three-piece CABRIO design that we've done in the past, but we were always known for having that narrower Krypton fit. Well, this boot with variable volume has got a front buckle, which you can adjust. You can adjust the forefoot of the boot from 100 millimeter toe box width up to 102, so it gives you a wide range of fit.
And when you have that fit adjustability combined with the CABRIO shell, you've got a really tremendous boot setup.
Yeah, the CABRIO design is really unique to Dalbello and something that we kind of hang our hats on. But the CABRIO design it's a three-piece shell. So you have the lower shell, the rear cuff, and then a shock-absorbing ribbed tongue. And with the low hinge point, you get a lot of shock absorption. And basically, if you think of off-road vehicles, that's what this design is for. And today's skiers, everybody's talking about all-mountain, all-terrain, free ride. This is the type of design you want to go bang through everything on the hill.
Absolutely, it is kind of the ATV of boots, so to speak.
Absolutely.
So these things are super feature rich, starting with a great ski hike feature on the back of them.
Yeah, if you are walking and hiking, you flip this lever up. This shell gives you about 32 degrees of overall hiking range, so the boot cuff can tilt back. And this is because of the CABRIO design and the way that we design our lower cuff.
So whether you're just hiking around the parking lot or you're actually trying to get up to a peak.
Yeah, if you're up on a mountain and you're really walking, you're carrying your skis, you're a patroller, you're a worker on the hill, you're a ski instructor, and you need to be walking around and hiking, these things walk the best.
Awesome. And then you guys also kind of right into that, you build a flex adjuster as well.
Right, so you'll see a flex adjuster that changes stiffness about 20%.
And then what I love about you guys and the way you do that flex adjustment is the boot is set to soft and you actually get to make them stiffer.
Right, so if I buy this boot, which is a 90 flex boot, I can take this boot up to a little over 100.
Awesome. And then again, for that kind of ease of walking around, you guys do high grip soles on all of these too.
Right, and obviously if we're gonna make a boot to hike, we wanna have high grip walking soles for walking on rock and ice and rough terrain.
Okay, so specifically with that 90 that you have there, we get the TRUFIT Sport liner in there. So what type of skier are we looking at?
Well, this is a skier that starts out as a good intermediate or low expert. You might be buying a little bit on a budget, but this boot will take him right up to a full expert level. It's one of the few boots in the industry that you can go from intermediate to all mountain ripper because of this shell structure.
So just super, super versatile. From there, if you do want a little more horsepower, you guys also offer it in a 100.
Right. In the 100, you actually go to a higher performance shell material. You get the full rubber clad walking sole. So again, that guy that's walking around the top of the mountain peaks and rough terrain and whatever else. And this guy also gets a TRUFIT performance liner, which is then that higher performance, more solid liner.
So you're looking at more control, more response out of this boot.
Right, for expert skiers.
And then if you need it, you can jump up to the 120, which used to be the top end of this line.
Yeah, the 120 was kind of the big mountain ripper boot, and this is, with a 120 that then increases to 130 or so in flex. This is your all mountain ripper boot. This has got the high grip sole, and these upper end boots also have a ramp angle adjustment. So when I'm fitting this boot and getting you dialed into this boot, I can also adjust ramp angle to give you the best stance in the boot.
And then with that, you also get cuff alignment, which is great.
Right.
TRUFIT performance or comp liner.
This actually has TRUFIT Comp, which is the stiffest TRUFIT liner that we build.
And then from there, brand new for this season, for the biggest, baddest, and best out there, we've got the Panterra 130.
Well, this Panterra series was so hot, and so guys loved it. And so then we had a request from these hot pro patrollers, these hot expert skiers that wanted to have the ultimate boot. They wanted stiffer, stronger, higher performance. That boot comes with a heat moldable ID liner, which is the Intuition Dalbello liner. It also comes with some really cool buckles that I think you're a fan of.
Yeah, the guys are stainless steel. They're super strong, super lightweight. I think they just look tough.
Yeah.
This is for the best of the best out there.
That's king of the hill. These two boots right here give you the ultimate all-terrain
Awesome.
boots.
So, I mean, really from a solid intermediate up through the best in the world, the Panterra series is definitely going to have something to offer for you. So stop by SkisDotCom and check them out. Thanks for joining us.
You bet. Thank you, Sam.